Hello all and welcome to another Horton scenario on Reforged. Today we have a scenario called Circle Defense with rhun and Umbar defending against orcs. So let's get straight in with the army comps for the orc factions first. We have orcs of Gundabad commanded by Goddess Niamhain. Sorry if I slaughtered your name, but tough shit. Sorry for my language there. We have Orc Marauders. A lot of Orc Marauders. Then we have some Feathers and Goblin Band. Some more Feathers. Then we have Black Uruk Warband and Black Uruks of the Mountains. Then we have some Blackguard, Scourge Raiders, Guardians of Khandum, more Scourge Raiders. Some Hammer Guard, some Pikemen, and some Gundabad Guard. And then we have some Trolls of Gundabad. A lovely force there. And then we have another force of Gundabad, which I think is the Cav force. We have a couple of units of Orc Riders, some Bulbs Champions. We have some Black Uruks in the Mountain, Halberdiers, Scourge Raiders, Rudar Berserkers, Marauders. Then we have some more Savages, Rudar Axemen. Then we have some Gundabad Guard. Then we have some Orc Feathers, some Hammer Guard, Guardians of Khandum, Blackguard, more Guardians of Khandum. Then we have some Scourge Raiders. Okay, moving on past everyone else's forces. We have Mordor commanded by Zero Age. I can't remember what's. Oh, sorry, the other Orc of Gundabad army is commanded by Froggy. Then we have Zero Age commanding Mordor, where we have some Raiders, Halberds, Maulers. More halberds, then we have some Temple Guard archers. Then we have some Morannon Uruks, a lot of Morannon Uruks. Then we have some standard Uruks, along with some Urlagai, some Temple Inquisitors, Sauron's Will, Malcolm's Chosen, some Morannon Heavy Maulers. That's pretty much his forces. So, moving on to the defenders. We have rhun commanded by Brainy, who has some Dragon Knights, some Bodyguards, Scion Rim, Flag Rim, Swift Blades, Narvim, the Golden Boys, some more Swift Blades, Gamprim, Narvim, Dragon's Wave Guildsman, Flag Rim, Gamprim. Then we have some of the Silver Boys of rhun, the Kamal's Chosen, some Kamal's Shadow Guard hidden, some more Dragon's Wave Guildsman. Moving on to Umbar then, where we have some Bedegear Footmen, Bedegear Archers, Corsair Halberdiers, some Abrazanim for God's sake, Abrazanim Nardubarib, Bedegear Halberds, Narrow Royal Archers, Abrazanim Nardu Tarik, Casimir's Chosen, Royal Guard, Harbingers, Blackguards, nice Chavy unit, Savages, Dual Swordsmen, Royal Guard, Abrazanim Narduzagar, and I believe that's everything. My general is in this unit, Royal Guard. Oh yeah, I forgot the Royal Archers, but Okay, well, that's the army comps out of the way. Let's get this battle started. Now, there's one annoying bit about this map that we did not realise. These things, so-called buildings here, do not actually act as barricades. The enemy can walk straight through them, and we did not realise until it was pretty much too late. Which was a little depressing, to say the least. In fact, I believe I was effing and blinding at the screen when I found out. I was not happy at all. And neither was Brainy, to be honest. The enemy, though, was bloody well loving it. Blimmin' cheating so-and-sos. Oh, inner swim moving in, along with the dragon. Nice. Nope, deciding to retreat. What are you doing with your cav, Brainy? I wasn't really concentrating on Brainy, to be honest. Yeah, get a nice charge off. Or not. Okay. What the? Just... What are you doing with your cav, Brainy? Get some bloody charges off! For crying out loud, man! Really, you could have got a nice charge off on those marauders, you dick! You complete and utter dick! Oh, you're finally going in! And your other cav unit blocked your inner swim. Bloody clever idea, Brainy. Really fucking clever. Well done, buddy. Well, so much for my rule of not swearing during videos. I have no idea what the hell his cav was thinking. Oh dear. But at least they kept doing the same with that charge. Yeah, this is where I think we find out that they can move through the walls. As they just move through the walls. Oh, we did not enjoy this one bit, but it's funny to watch. When am I told? I know I'm told eventually. Ah yeah, here I go. Falling back my forces, forming what will be known as the Great New Box. Oh, leaving only the better gear archers up front. Oh dear. Oh, I can't believe they can move through. Oh, for crying out loud, Brainy, really? You let your cav get caught? You freaking idiot! You complete and utter idiot! Oh, straight into armor piercing units, yeah. Definitely idiotic. As we just see more forces forming a rectangular new box. Let's go back to this silly cav fight. Oh, Brainy. Yeah, blimmin' Muppet. You shouldn't be called Brainy Smurf, you should be called Brain Dead Muppet. There's no way you're going to win against World Riders of Bulbs champions. So we head over to this bit of the fight. Yeah. Oh no, the Siren Rim have their back turns. For crying out loud, Brainy! Turn them around for fuck's sake! Fucking hell! Oh dear! What the hell were you thinking, Brainy? I'm gonna have to have words with that guy. Seriously! Oh, frickin' hell. Well, his cavalry's pretty much dead. RIP. Let's look over here. Swiftblades holding back some fellas. So he finally turned those guys round. No, this. Oh, for God's sake, Brainy! Turn them around! Oh, for God! And what the hell is he doing out here, charging out with flag rim? Jeez!
Our ally lies dead. Without their general,
and he stupidly lost his general. Good idea, Brainy. Oh, finally he's turned the Siren Rim around. Wow, I've got to give him a bit of a round of applause for that. Finally. Oh dear. Oh, and he's finally retreating. Good job, Brainy. Jeez. As my new box is still formed. Oh dear. And what the hell are you... Blimey now. Oh dear me. Oh dear. Oh, I freaking hate this man. And I need to have words with Brainy. Jeez. There are some real rookie mistakes here. Like having your back turned to the frickin' enemy. With our berserkers fighting along with all the orders. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie me. Oh, at least those Swiftblades were facing the right way. Oh, I can't believe this. Come on, Shadow Blades, firing away. Oh dear. Sorry about the yawn, but it is currently about Now it's currently 2 AM for me and I'm still doing these videos, so yeah, and I've got another one to do after this, so yeah, you're probably going to hear me yawning a bit.
Only half the enemy force remains.
No, 65% of the enemy force remain, you stupid man. Trolls of Gundabad incoming. Never a good sign. Now the trolls going through these barricades I can understand. Because they're trolls, man. They're big hulking heaps of muscle. Incoming cav. Thought they saw a nice gap, but they're going to get focused down by my archers and the shadow guard. Poor war riders. And they're going to get peppered down as they try and retreat. Oh dear. And now we have some fellas coming into this fight, armor piercing. Shadowbows marching in a weird column formation into the fight. Freaking idiots. So many mistakes made this battle. So many. My new box being one of them. As you'll find out by the archers forming up. See, on this side I have no shielded infantry, so yeah, these guys kind of get wrecked with arrows. But it is, although it doesn't look like it, it is still, I'd say, reasonably close. But the battle I did before this was a lot closer, I believe. Yep, Trials of Gundabad now in against a Gamprim. Brainy, quite a few rookie mistakes. But you'll survive. But then again, I did some rookie mistakes as well, so I can't just call him an idiot. I was a complete and utter bloody idiot in this battle as well. Especially when I decide to break the new box. I think that was my biggest downfall. Kamal's Chosen going into the fray. Against the Trials of Gundabad. Oh, brainy. Why, oh why, oh why? Why, Brainy, why? Why do this? Why not, as soon as you realise, form all available units into a new box? Well, you could have sent them to reinforce mine, man. Jeez. Let's go watch some nice archer fire. Come in against my guys. As I return fire. Yeah, look at that blood spatter. Oh, it looks so... If I was on the attacking side, I'd say it looks lovely, but this looks fucking horrible. It looks freaking horrible. Oh dear. You can already see the dead bodies laying face down in the ground. And this is when I decide to break the new box. Oh, actually, no, it's not. It's when I decide to tighten the new box. Yes, I know you're under attack. As I now realise what's happening to those guys, and I fall them back. God, the row are dead on the ground. Oh. Now, you know what, it's mostly the fodder units, so you know what, I don't really give a damn about them. Well, it's actually more like a noob house now, actually looking at it. Shadow Guard going up against Shadow Guard. This fight going on here between Scion Rim, Shadow Bows versus the Scourge Raiders and stuff. Hammer Guard coming into aid. Oh, poor rhun. Brainy, why do this? Why, I ask thee, why? Oh, Brainy. I so wish now that I was attacker in this battle. Oh dear. No, Brainy, you've got Hammer Guard in your back line, you blimmin' moron. Oh, for Andork Halberdiers, you fucking complete and utter moron. I thought you were a good player, at least a decent player. Why are you making these noob mistakes? And the fight has begun on my side. The fight has begun on my side now. This line of dead Corsairs, poor guys. Oh. Brainy, why do this to me, man? Why? Why? Oh. But yes, I broke my new box. I decided, screw it. I may as well go all out. As I now sent forces to foolishly aid Brainy. I send my Nadu Barib, I send my Harbingers, and I send my Nadusagar.
Only half the enemy force remains.
No. 39% of the enemy force remains, you stupid advisor! 50% of our force is dead. Well, mostly Brainy's force, but oh well. Harbingers coming in. Naduba behind. Yeah, my Naduba are in the combat. As we see more and more forces moving in. Yeah, they're going for a nice surround. But I do target them with what remains of my archers. No, I don't. I thought I did. So I send in my blackguards to counter-charge. Maybe not. Yeah, they're charging. Oh, poor Brainy. I had to send my guys to die for you. Yeah, they're doing another count. They're doing another flanking charge. Take a sip of my lovely coffee.
Defeat seems almost certain.
And I decide to just charge everything. I decide to go all in. Yeah, as these guys slowly surround these guys. My poor harbingers. Yeah, here we go, the fight really begins. All guy now moving in. Let's get close up to some of this action. Look on, there you go, that's close enough. As every guy I've got that can form shield wall, push them back. Push them back, I tell thee. My poor guys. As my guys just carry on fighting.
Lost half of our men.
Oh, poor guys. I have a speech prepared for you. Once more, wanting a breach, dear friends. Once more, we'll close the wall up with our Umbar in dead. In peace, there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the actions of the tiger, stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood. Disguise fair nature with hard favoured rage, and then deny a terrible aspect. Let pry through the portage of the head like the brass cannon. Let the brow overwhelm it, and fearfully as doth the galed rock overhang the chutty his confounded base. Thrilled with the wild and rageful ocean, now set the teeth and stretch the nostril wide. Hold hard the breath and bend up every spirit to his full height. On, you noblest Umbarim, whose blood is fecked from fathers of war-proof fathers that, like so many, have in these parts from morn till eventide, and sheathed their swords for lack of argument. Dishonour not your mothers. Now attest that those whom you'll call fathers did beget you. Be copy to men of grosser blood, and teach them how to war. And you, whose limbs were made in Umbar, show us here the metal of your pasture. Let us swear that you are worth your freedom, which I doubt not. For there is none of you so mean and base that have not noble lustre in your eyes. I see you stand like greyhounds in the slips, straining upon the start, the gains of foot. Follow your spirit, and upon this charge, cry, Umbarim to victory! I know technically that was a speech from Henry V, but now I thought it fitting. Since my guys are surrounding, performing a last stand. I still can't believe these do not act as bloody wolves.
Our allies have fled the field like cowards.
Yes, the Runics have fled like cowards, but we will not. We will stand firm. As we fight to the last man.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh yes, look at this beautiful surround. My poor Umbarim's dying.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, poor guys.
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Yep, there goes my general. As the rest of the enemies converge on my location. Although it is still pretty close. Less than 10% in it. If I had a couple more elite units, I think I could have pulled the victory off here. No. Defeat is now pretty much certain. Most of my units are fighting to the death, like true heroes of Umbar. Yep, everyone's pretty much fighting to the death now, apart from my royal units. Yeah, my units are pretty much dead. As you can see, no green at all on the map now. I think I'm pretty much waiting for my last guy to die.
is tiring.
What freaking army? We ain't got an army left.
Our enemies may have won this battle, but they've not won
And
this
there
war.
we go. Most kills on my side going to Corsair Blackguards. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you again for another episode, well, another replay.